and you give it all that you've got. Malcolm said, by any means necessary. And so every one of us that's fighting on a particular battlefield, fight with everything you've got on that battlefield. And those who are fighting in another way, who believe that it must ultimately come to direct confrontation with the enemy, we must fight also. That's what I mean to say to the young rappers. Why just die over nothing? Die because instead of dying for a cause or the cause. You're getting shot up for nothing? If you that tough, if you that bad, if you that hard, how come you don't have no drive-by at the police station? I never heard of it. Why you don't pull up on the passenger side of the police car and bust on the police instead of your brother? I've never heard of it. You say you're a gangster. You say you got your gat. You say rat-a-tat-tat, tat, tat, tat.
You know who's back. Keep on coming with this raw uncut. I can't keep on coming with this raw uncut. You know who's back. Keep on coming with this raw uncut. I can't keep on coming with this raw uncut.
Fire travails the barrel, blaze the hell, the harrow and the grade apparel fades apparent while exchanging ammo. These days and death are blended like the shades of camo. Graves are shallow, ancient babble on. Chasing paragon with padding on in Avalon. Draw the sword and force it orca through your abdomen, or vanishing trunks just like the mastodon. Al Pacino, foul shine, town grind, that a white matter. Fly swagger pipes, batter any crime passer. Swine plow, pigs circumvent the circulation, swerving on you. Leave your surface seeping perspiration. Alsatian sniffing out the burner fragrance. Turn your status from tower goon to powder percolation. In shallow bliss we learn as kids to never serve a glimpse of cowardice. A drag of piff can lead to pyro shit, spheres collapse. Years elapse, you learn your weakest links are scared to act. And let your peers are quick to pierce your back, prepare for that.
End of days, from Kemet ways, now the weapon sprays. A negligee at heaven's gates. Meditate, elevate, let the knowledge penetrate. Don't let your mind separate, set it straight. Your featherweight, better have your penance gauged. Get your essence made from on the corners, shutting drawers off. The 4-4 crates, orphans, the high rises, the court cases, the lawless, the door papers, the gauntlet, the 4 horsemen. Watch your daughters and sons, endorsements and funds. We're far from the slums, but can't do the science. The only time we know our metals when we wave the iron. But to face Orion, his tales come from Zion. A trifecta, the wise eyesight, mind, find treasure. Sublime lines bind eye, my signs Kepra. Rather Hotep than to hold text. My whole set is protect. You catch a soul and head for that Rolex. That's the omen, let that soak in. The mind opens, comprehension. Erase Drakes with the Smith & Wesson over your head. For those that haven't done the knowledge through the golden steps, I scroll my text in your broken flesh. Simple fact, it's life over death. I would rather see my brother blessed than to see him stretched out like Malcolm X.
Acidic skies, corrosive raindrops. The seeds they immunize, brushes in paint pots. My team solidified like grey blocks. Buds I synthesize like spray crops. Call me Amos, liquefy your brains, boss. I got brains from your dame boss. Hooded goons took your food like weight loss. Youngers looking rude, leave you eating through a tube like gay shots. Lives are lost at a great cost. Feds pursue 2-8 toss. Leave you black and blue with a state cost. Government issued officials, unmarked cars, armored vans. A dark Saab chased as they ran. Police suppression enslaved the lamb for trying to eat on this decaying land. LDN mentality, take what you can. Locked in a cell with causality, brainwashed and scanned. Principalities of evil, mocking men. The tapestry of my easel, astonished fans.
My touch is poison, teams, clans not hoisting. Stamp craters, marked graves with blunt papers. Aim lasers, takers, there are no fakers. Snake-toed natures, I am all the sages. I am all the ages, you're all haters. Static vapors, no Tesla, my tongue tasers and burns insides. My blade cut you pinstripe. Think twice, men or merely mice. Sleep with the lice, I have only one vice. Slice and dice, rivers of blood they cry. Move by night, move minimal in the light. Tesla's ghost MC from the afterlife. I carry strife, my hands carry bloody knives. This is madness, fam, you're bloody right. Triple darkness, the scarab hover in the sky. What's the word, the truth taken from the lie? What's the price, prick, never you mind. What's the target, the spot between your eyes? Die, eat your squad like a bowl of rice. Christ, no one in your team's nice.
Sun please flush the streets, Colombian fleet. Bugs eat from this heat, plunder and take. Lungs of cheese on the beat, covered in tape. Body instrumentals, the light we embody shine like emeralds. In mint condition like Memphis, every rendition like nuclear potentials. Sun please flush the streets, Colombian flame. Bugs eat from this heat, plunder and take. Lungs of cheese on the beat, covered in tape. Body instrumentals, the light we embody shine like emeralds. In mint condition like Memphis, every rendition like nuclear potentials. Nuclear potentials, nuclear potentials.
Shotgun pump,
Double barrel,
I throw your brain in the
Cobra clutch. Triple darkness, what the fuck? Yeah,
shotgun pump, double barrel.
hold the keys to your soul, bitch.
True solid armor.
Slicing this shit. Yo. Cambodian arrow, spy technology, nano, swim blending, had the gin like I wore camo. Some strange place, bird cage, the sitting viper. You run like rats to the piper, astral sniper. Chain the madness, smoke off the peyote cactus. Skin the guts, hang the mark, my macabre practice. Roll the atlas, plow you like the farm tractors. Roll the panzers, knives killed all the campers. From the black hole house, vampire loud. Slit the vein, drink your pain like the famous grouse. Petrol douse in my mouth, I let the flames out. Flamboyant fire, red slime cover my attire. The metal messiah, retire with the sword that could die. For man's to inquire, trap them in the box of Micaiah. New regression, learn a lesson from the ball of shadows. Repossession, eat the weapons and secrete the ammo. Storm fell Olympian clouds, see they taught wisdom. Carbine lifting, hands held the whole kingdom. Admiral Scarab, loyalty the assassin. Throat slashing, throw bodies in the waves crashing. Held the bracken, abnormal brain wave pattern. Ringz Ov Saturn, shoot planets with the lunar cannon. He who is man, the myth, intricate enigma. All alone, skin blister, the Mars winter.
Dopamine gland, burners and dirty rugs. Perverted king's lust, shots turn them to dust. Picked up my cranium, fell off a broken fortress. Lost in a portrait, drawn by Moorish orchids. Drinking still amulets, gambling with the scarecrow. Hung in the celestial court, poetic thoughts. The twisted bear corpse whose hair grows like a gypsy. Choke you with a bike chain, hang bodies on spike frames. Late in the evening, poetry with the Haitian. Pin's body plaster was burgundy blooded basement. Gunpowder caveman, tear your head off your scapula. Shots hit you through the holes in the head of your passenger. Lost in the back of my brain, the frame's a riddle. Climbing nerve circuits, burst serpents with missiles. Hollow points, whistles, slug poets and mow it. Spider prints and rusty guitars and purple roses. Split you 8 planets apart and curse your solstiers. Serenade your heart with the vultures.
Divine forces got us levitating, walk with the gods. Flame scorching, always devastating, marvelous mob. Marking them off, moving them out, mockery shit. These mans are duplicates, clones that couldn't copy this spit. Divine forces got us levitating, walk with the gods. Flame scorching, always devastating, marvelous mob. Marking them off, moving them out, mockery shit. These mans are duplicates, clones that couldn't copy this.
Dark matter, heavy rotation of torture racks. Left the ball for hours, poured the cooking oil on his back. Vivid imagination, twisted his vertebrae with bats. Squashed his Adam's apple, broke his ribs and watched his lungs collapse. Remorse, I know nothing about that. When needles pierce your eyelids, confiscate your tongue so when in pain you scream in silence. Unnecessary violence, the reaper weeps, I see the creeps. Visions bleak, suffocate these demons. Intense measures, hacksaws, I crack jaws, trap doors, Ebola virus on the blackboard. I snap cords, leave you withering like clapdoors. Roll with wild boars, King Monunoke, anyone can get bored.
My flow you could never parrot. Valley down, navy blue, wavy through like bottles of claret. Blow your head off like an M82 Barrett. Undiscovered land, take me to like John Cabot. Take these fuckers, let them hang like hunted rabbit. Then hack you with the glands with a blunted hatchet. Then matte black leather hands touch a casket. Black Berettas clang like a head gasket. Headed for the scrap pit, stay fly like Gatwick. Like crossing the river Kwai with a matchstick. The futility of your whack shit. The fluidity of my slang spit. My hands quick, quicker than Mayweather. Make you taste the lace leather, face sweller. As an adolescent estate dweller, used to trap in the rain, that grey weather. Just trying to make better. But now I'm 30 rotations and age better. Like a cook's truffles. Get your girl to open up the pussy like cooked muscles. Audio bully with bloody knuckles. Demand respect like bumpy knuckles. Shuffle your deck like yard scuffles. Beatings are dealt like belt buckles. Hell's cuddles. Hell's cuddles. Hell's cuddles.
Shotgun pump, double barrel. Yeah. I throw your brain in the cobra clutch. Shotgun pump, double barrel. Yeah. Pierce through solid armor.
Grip the crowd like religious worship. Fucking with your mind tantric. My pen bleeds fire like 7 suns over Sanskrit. Vocal blacksmith, dark like a gothic mantra to get you sanctioned. Like Codex Armadillo's practice is colder than homeless people's spats captured it. Traumatic inhabitants holding a 7-9 scroll from planet Risk. A genocidal tide eliminated, tried the mind obliterated. Draw the design with a thought, it's shattering like psychological warfare. Block out the sun with my 50 angels many years ago was known as Jesus Scare. Black queens, black and gold crown. What's happening? Destroy you like a Catholic. It's so long.
Who awaits my slumber? I lay dormant with the warriors and sorcerers and horsemen of the North Thunder. Plunder, how many kills you'll never know the number. I'm Jim Duggan, swing and bludgeon with a piece of lumber. The hunter, invocation with the tribal drummer. Break your back, break the track, solar black and slugger. Tesla's ghost, alias, beast mimicry. I mimic beast, take the fucking name literally. To you your flute, crimson fruit, cast iron golems. Smash your face, smash the place, crumble all your columns. Ancient fist, my dick stands like an obelisk. Temple mist, part your goddess's pussy lips. Plant the seed of titans, throw a bolt of lightning. Angels falling from the skies when I'm plow driving. Vicious victorious Viking, raise the dead and bury living when the pen is writing. That's how I meant a present. I'm the demon, you're not exercising. Eyes are mesmerizing, dark horizon. Hell I'm maximizing. Coil rappers like a fucking python and take them under like the god Poseidon. There are no survivors.
Death touch, scorpion clutch, servant of lust. Finger jab the pussy till it combusts. Land of forgotten pharaohs living on dust. Circumvent the premises, look for my nemesis. Let the chrome bust. Turn fours over corroded floors from liters of blood. Wash down the waste drains of council schemes which are dud. Set to floor by way of default, retracting the funds. And for youngers just a reason to reside in the slums. Face of 1,000 hungers we're from. Deep depression, alcohol and crack infested. Wouldn't hesitate to snatch a necklace. Spirit plunders, left to wonder. Will these cells ever generate the happiness I seek from yonder? Or will I move with frostbites from this cold heart? Frozen arteries get left to bleed. I've mastered the art. Paint pictures with calligraphy and vivid imagery from generations lost surrounded by pathetic mimicry.
Yo, scattered this bio on the tarmac. Cracked his hard hat, lost in time like it was Karnak. This is hard rap, you can't hack, turn your heart black. Upon this fast track from lost soldiers, watched over my shots colder. I got folders of bars golden with cold scrolls in. My flow leaves your soul frozen, there's no hoping. Smooth and silk woven, I'm Hulk Hogan. To you Macaulay Culkins, revolting, the chosen. The bar prophet, past novice. Niggas went to dark college, but now their craft isn't half honest. Picture a scene once a young teen. Now my tongue speaks on my son's heed. I mean, smoking blunts of weed till my lungs bleed. I be soaking sun on beaches. Now everything I craft is prestigious. The TD team is ingenious. Unity is far past eliteness. From the cold reaches, my lexicon is a uniqueness. So whether it's complex, you will hear the completeness. The beat kings of funk got that heat for your speakers, while the scum straight cuts the head off you leeches. Fuck a remix, I got that prefix. The old school, no fool G shit. My vocals go through breaches. Fuck your teachings, fuck your dealing, fuck your scheming. You're dreaming, skin peeling, you're screaming.
TD, yeah, TD, for life. Go balls, the bar, strength, wisdom, and beauty. Yo, I mean, from niggas to guns. Yo, we are the children of colonialism, left roaching like Bolshevism. He left the building like a honing pigeon, keeps his anger concealed inside a broken vision. He's a banger with steel, cloaked with suspicion. He keeps his swagger revealed, an oath of tradition, a badge of valor instilled within his code of living. Metallic spanner to wheels, the bolts of a system. His mind matted with kills, never spoke of victims. He likes average thrills and ode to the prisons. He likes bagging them deals, got many cold convictions. Unaware his forefathers were sold in shipments. Unaware his court charges and turned delinquents. Geographically trapped with the Amorite, as deep as atrophy trap on a passive night. The seeds of tragedy clap through a ratchet sight. Deceased left casually flat in the flats tonight. Streets where with savages trapped in concrete laboratories like mice live. Blacks wearing quantities on night shifts. I stay sharper than knife depositories for ice picks. Get your fucking knife
back through this rap trap raps canvas. With gas clap, you about those black hammers. Shot turn your dome into cabbage. Cold and savage, the flow magic left your heartbeat static. They starve while your bars live lavish. I palm grid rappers, split your hemisphere into atoms. I am the phantom. Meditate with Tibetan lanterns. My flow's random, I scroll tandem. I'm sharp with the hawk's talons. My war passages, of course, madness. The core balance, I will cause panic. Swords brandish if you talk savage. Bullet make you all frantic. Solid, no remorse, make you all vanish. The war tactics, converse and Amoraic. The Tamaraean span amazing. Battle formation in the form of 9 ether. Unleash the plagues. Third eye birds fly but all reach the grave.
Darkness for life, for the gold and the strife. On these roads in this life, ultimate pride. Triple darkness for life, for the gold and the strife. On these roads in this life, ultimate pride.
No evidence the gods meditate. Heavyweight stress turns featherweight, levitate, balance out your inner state. When you enter my palace, leave your malice at the door. Alzheimer war ready, hands steady, small meal with a full belly. Angels applaud when I use sword, rip off the horns. Heavenly storms, deadly swarms, save the children. Devilish men get perished when is it the time for healing? Demons caressing the ceiling. 5-pointing star keeps them sealed in, trapped in the mirror. From birth been a winner, righteous killer. I move mountains, stand by the fountain, right with the clouds sing. The crown and the wings, the sound of the hymns, lightning the thunder, the source
city
of all
in black,
things.
boards of white chalk, shades of grey cloud, the thoughts Malachi, your Nubian Christ archetype swallowed by the court. This human livestock society Canaan was taught to walk majestic, but now we die violent in wars. The hands of famine outstretched, bodies line the shores. Pearls the swine psychology is hardcore. Worship the beast is idolatry, we fight in stores. Proverbial cataract eyes blinded by the cause. A genocide of red tidal wave, bloody dawn, castrated on the lawn. My Mississippi whip scarred deep beneath the skin. Like GPS tracking chips in your next of kin. While I remain sovereign, sick of the slit wrist. Titan is lord at the brink of extinction. Masonic masters born the face of Egyptians. We could have passed the ball straight from the truest living. Existentialism and psychotic prism. Ain't how we meant to be thinking, climbing the steps to wisdom. Stuck in a pen, called niggas a type of self-infliction. Clean the mind like circumcision, the circus system. While I burst the vivid like black shotties aimed at the wicked. They got me cotton picking, claustrophobic and distant. My soul molded from the image like devout Christian. I saw the birth of my son through Tahuti's vision.
Darkness for life, for the gold golden the strife on these roads in this life. Ultimate pride, triple darkness for life. For the golden the strife on these roads in this life. Ultimate pride, triple darkness for life. For the golden the strife on these roads in this life. Ultimate pride, triple darkness for life. For the golden the strife on these roads in this life. Ultimate prize.
I do have prophets' predictions that such thing could take place and will take place if we pursue the course that we are pursuing now.
Yo, triple dark. Take you up under my wing, B. Drop some knowledge on me, keep the knowledge, yeah.
Bring the truth out the dark in the broad daylight. We all know the rules. Bring the truth out the dark in the broad daylight. We all know the rules.
Yo, painting a perfect picture. Capture the anguish in the crystal mixture. Oblivious to reality hits your sleep deprivation. Insomnia for the average listener. Total paranoia captured by the cornea. Euphoria in this concrete utopia. Signs of obia. Modern subliminal diaspora. Chaos out of order. Still images of death, but they failed to tell us that he was a graduate with 5 diplomas. Can't breathe, feel I've got pneumonia. The precious formula is hazardous to health, like the toxins used to make ammonia. Irrational fear are signs of xenophobia, developed in the mind state imposed by your culture. Mass hysteria, complex to feel inferior. Mesmerized by your thought, exposing your interior. Times are getting scarier. Hear the sirens amplifier. Corporates maneuver through the blocks before they pass the fire.
Black building silhouette across these grey skies. Displays of crime fashion these pages of my rhymes. To the grave from the cradle facing these strange times. They never had the overstanding. Over the canvas I create language more treasured than words written in Sanskrit. I paint magic, we face the pavement and court cases. Standing before Satan under scorn. His mother shed the same tears when her son was born.
My soul's incarcerated in flesh, they call my bloodstream in cells. My heart's the judge weighing my sins on a scale. Unbuttoned lapels and pistols, empty Guinness bottles whistle. Slow leaks between the walls from the drizzle. My film starts with the cold still, the smoke shapeless. Inside the barrel is the estate with distraught faces. The credits of the ink on the skin, the cameras are his retinas. Behind the rose tinted in visions of introspective.
These hoes treasure for those that find it. Fear folds pressure on heads whose fetters are incisive. A premonition of demolition could done your sighting. Better decisive than undecided when funds are riding. The sun inside me could come alive in the poet's script. As a man thinketh, so it is. Roll a spliff, blow the mist. Let it consume your home and whip. Now let the flow of the solar click trigger polar shifts.
Take a Mega Drive sex, the game's tight. Where do I arrive next? Her mind complex, she stayed the night. Breath is taken, underestimated my stride. Hide in the night, and minds connect like that. A man's desire felt the fire, my intelligence touch. Revel in your body as we fought, both programmed to self-destruct. No man could ever hit it like that. 3 nights back to back to the next lifetime. War on trap, baby.
Bump the train, King Blue steaming on the last carriage. Reminisce on how I made it through the harsh madness. Make a wish upon the star and try to see it through. Every day's a struggle, muscles what you need to move. Deeper in a tussle, family, I keep them close. I hear the whispers in the wind and that's the word on road. Within the system, I'm a sinner when my sin is sown. Shit be sick within the bricks, but still I call it home.
Knocks on the door, 4 a.m. on a popular floor. Copious amounts of locks on the door. He stashes boxes, boxes are pure. Hands are sweaty and sore. The feral SETI and Noxus are law. Illicit funds, taxpayers, terracotta armies and max sprayers. Bag layers, composed in a role like Amadeus. This is social control like San Andreas.
I am part man, part monster. Part light being part mobster. Triple D, no part imposter. I am part God, part devil. Part your wig, rubber grip, part plastic. Part metal, part calm, part rebel. Part out of my brain, part on the level. Will I ever settle? Part of a soul, part of a dark heart. Part wants to be cool, but part wants to rip you
Bring
hard.
the truth out the dark in the broad daylight. We all know the rules. Bring the truth out the dark in the broad daylight. We all know the rules.
Yo, spare me the drama, I don't need it. Is this a nightmare, am I still dreaming? One thing for sure, them boys is foul, and they still scheming. On the corner, titted off in the Beamer, looking hotter than Fukushima. Tonight, man, them got the swine fever, really acting like shit cunts. Had to bounce out the bits to the end of next month. Stay with my boy Dogs up in nuts. Time to plot, reach for the chrome diagnostics that he has. Sweat boxes where the club was packed. Brand new Jags, brains wet from a dirty slag. Spotted Shonyu inside the toilet cubicle. Tonight anything is possible, so shimmy please watch yourself. Casey try to cook your goose. We split his dress like Betty Boop. Scoop up all the cream and ice. Rubber bands on the duffel bag, stuff the parcel. Label it Haagen-Dazs. The only flavor we take with Bacardi Dark. Yo, sitting on 100 large in unmarked vehicles. Dre's camouflage amongst these peoples. Tasting revenge is so exquisite. A demon in his eyes, the light flickered. Smiling wicked like Belly Out. Suddenly Roxy spun around, slapped Shonyu with a toast, snatched ice from his rollie, rolled the biscuit down, dismantled the parts. Like silent vandals, we delegate this art. Angels with wires, rough facades. Switched the license on the car, gave his bitch the stolen new. She disappeared like Ghost Part 2. Drove a Porsche coupe, 2-part leather and flamenco. She a black widow, she do a deadly dance but don't tango. Breast looking riper than mangoes. In a restaurant blowing smoke, silver haze, we drank cocktails. Brown sugar and a champagne. Early release from the block cage. Shonyu was a top name, rock cane like Tate and Lau. We couldn't afford to smile with those pink gums in the slums. Just came home 48 months. In the stretch, in the bin for doing stick-ups. Now we switched up the way he flexed.
Cyrus Malachi, yo, I hold the scepter. It's blasphemy if you deny my crown is nectar. My skin is melanin, a dark projector. Like Tesla's ghost, fire the death ray. I got a vendetta, my crew balanced like feng shui. Iconic, the solar is black. I approached as a black prophet. My braids are made of iron. Trap you in the Ringz Ov Saturn for trying. I'm bad company. Get these whack rappers from under me. Slash you with the stomach B. Rottweilers in my wrist. Nuclear stockpilers in my fist. I come in unpronounced. Like those rhymers with the list running unannounced. Like those lifers with a shiv. That's death's kiss. Too many faggots on the guest list. Regret this. Reckless. Head top heckless. Infect your set like tetanus. You must respect this. Like a novel. Writing raw rhymes. Resume is straight up live. Like a novel. Writing raw rhymes. Resume is straight up live. Like a novel. Writing raw rhymes. Resume is straight up live. Like a novel. Writing raw rhymes. Resume is straight up live.
Faded after midnight, steaming at the grow house. Paranoia fills the air, wondering who knows about Operation Amazon. Rubber gloves cover hands, sticky bud hanging high. Calculate a couple grands, fallen leaves unattached. Mold a block of ash, keep it on the low and hope the cobras never find a stash. Button bags dragging up, points flash AAA. Virgin place a penny on the plate, check the flipping weight. Push the twigs aside, later we can boil a brew. Foil paper double wrap, smell never leaking through. Orders in my backpack, moving like a student. Necessities for living, never did this for amusement. Trust my inner circle, feeling like an outcast. Double lies, villainous habits, sipping stout cart. Playing down the pitfalls, focus on the benefits. Listen out when shit calls, shit can tell you anything.
This ain't Guitar Hero, this is half bars, half Hiroshima. Half arms bar dealer, I see you past on my palm reader. The karma you away, psalms chanting can't heal ya. This is Elohim, dark creature, not CeeLo Green. Keep writing, you're playing in the waters of Poseidon. Struggling for air, chest tightens. He bled in silence when I next sliced him. This is science, violence or violence. At your graveside, run and play hide, cause I will seek you out. It's just everyday rhyme, this is P from South. Behead your top man, I shot a man from Rotterdam through his keyhole. He had Keisha Cole syndrome, so I unleashed my scroll. And as I spoke, he was a puff of smoke. You guys are funny jokes, I hear these dummies quote nothing noteworthy. These thunderbolts fucking won't hurt me. 100 volts just might disturb me, unnerve me, and see the wrath of you versus Hercules. Create a murder scene with versus G. I bum my herb within the urban streets. I got brothers serving free like it's ethnic cleansing. Are your ethics pending? Have you ever seen the evergreen that we ascended? Within my sentence is a message, did you get it? This is penmanship elegance, unedited. Melon split from the crossbow. It's imperative, this chemic kid is colossal. Triple darkness.
Murder everybody. Yo. Electric midnight, yellow sky, storm on a brew. Strike remorseless, keep caution when you move with your crew. Behold a black hole consuming all your troops in a rush. Stampede, elephant feet, you're losing your touch. Call me Midas, 24K, you're gold plated. I might spit in your bold quotes are ungraded. Slay this, awaken all you kids in a deep sleep. Teach them about the culture fam, take them down Beach Street. From 9-5 to 9-8, from 01 to 06. Tell a boy to sit down, spitters left them roasted. Mans were taking holidays, never went I hit the lab. Suaver than your flies, touch vagina that you couldn't have. Scarab in your parish in the clouds during daybreak. Exuberant, lounging with my lady, it's a great day. Anger managed, bangers hit your dome and make your eyes bleed. The left hook, send them round the world and make them sightsee.
Galactic fortress, sorcerers, apparitions, fine incision, wisdom, cataclysm, shadow henge. Your armies recruit the men. Then I blend with the demon wind shuriken. Reanimation, I'm climbing out my own mouth. Visitations, corpse in the lightning clouds. Crystallized mirrors, cold killers, thrillers. Push apart pillars, finger jab livers. Skip the fillers, react with the 8 gates. Suffer 8 break chakras, they dissipate. Rakage pace, your bitch sliding off the lace. They gave chase, I gave them a shallow grave. And autumn leaves, swing, cut you at the knees. Bury the hatchet, to me you're a simple tree. Lumberjack Tesla, break your back with the stone scepter. Finger jab, spill your crown nectar.
Diamonds, Einstein logic, prolific violence. Accentuate the biochemistry of modern science. Theory, wrath, fury, sharp appliance. 20 cup pressure point, torture, your life's a minus. Touch of the Midas, blood inherited the highness. Swing planets, modern divinity of the madness. Magnificent, spread on earthly presence. Emanating from my dome is the glow of the godly essence. See the moon is crescent, beheading devil menace. Hear me laughing in glee, I find the pressure pleasant. Raging rhinos, stampeding wildebeest. Ink on the edge of the sword until the chorus speaks. Major artery leaks, visions get bleak. Reaching out in fear because you hear your dead mother speak. Grasp reality, cross over. Beware because the light might never lead to the beholder. The rifle chips your shoulder.
Mr. Rap Fan, can you empathize? Don't you see the jealousy and envy in their eyes? The empty entity within their minds. Sublime my enterprise within the cosmos. Touch a star, they crown me emperor like Lord at Bar. Amongst the planets, I saw the calm. The symbols of the ancient pharaohs. Riddles from the days of Paphos. Up in the pages lies the chaos theory. My space is sacred, so on that basis who remains near me? Spit my bars of grace, demonstrate the pain clearly. The fake fear, eat these tablets in straight jackets. Debating fragments of them clay tablets. Sitting back, chilling in the lab, listening to liquid swords. Production from the abbot, but this is BC. Black prophet, rap knowledge, switch up. Mad topics, fix up, man stop it. This is amnesia, you're the standard reaper. So how far is the span of your 9 ether? Sublime teacher, but my mind's deeper. From Valley of the Kings to rockin' Bally's, got the mashes and the Tims. But from savage actions, the devil sings. The metal rings, Sherelle, she lives where the ghetto spins. Tell she was 12, getting fucked near them ghetto bins. Another saga of the lost, that's the path to run. I'm on some Malachi York, standing in Babylon. You couldn't touch the porches that I'm darting on, the carpet that I'm dancing on. Harvesting these artists like a marksman gone. With the wind, this song chills it sings. The son of the kings at one with all things. Just check the data on the paper sheet. Aim for beef, I got that gourmet sword play. For you take a seat. If you can take the heat, taste the meat, pause. This is Fatal Beast Clause versus basic weak form.
Definition good as going. Murder everybody, take you through the levels of hell. Trying to survive out here, you better come with it.
Definition good as going. Definition good as going.
Murder everybody, take you through the levels of hell. Trying to survive out here, you better come with it.
Definition good as going. Going.
Blaze faces, thinking that it's plain sailing. Deep within their veins aching, crazy minds to stay heinous. It's calculated for slave papers, amalgamated. Hate my time wasted, some that lost their mind that need restraining. Devils design a black light of Satan. Police
brutality, anarchy, balance, bleed like text after spraying perplex. My onion architects, flex, I'm on vest, hardly any rest. Part of me stressed that my creation is the man of you, like caged animals. A savage view, my rap parables, molesting the thoughts that make you carry tools, holding mechanicals. Callous moves to split clavicles, ditch you in catacombs. Toe tag and remove the batter shoes, earth shattering news about the youth. Told her not to shoot, dump the kid in the boot, with cops are not pursuit.
What a tangled web we weave, mingled in the garden with a snake on my sleeve. Went from kings to paupers, gambled a lot, put the whips on auction. Learned to pitch food out in Shoreditch, no life insurance. And 20 bags and plenty straps we kept stashed in big yellow storage. Placing wigs and metal forces, then releasing slugs into brains like endorphins. Now that's a couple spiders calling, something to make you nauseous like rigor mortis. Real la Vigo Morrison, in the history of violence between large crowds, stay clouded like the shroud of Turin. Offered like many healthy portions, middle class mayo, that's my clients. But still my alliance is purely based on science. For years clocking orbits like Ptolemy, 5-year hiatus, I owe no apology. Placed behind a paper vault of tears like Constantine, forever seeking sovereignty. My potency is my prophecy. Hydrogen colliders built in pursuit, my velocity. Taught sacred geometry amongst human cockroaches, heroin and pornography. Punched the numbers as chaos theory, swept away by secluded monastery. Rosicrucian orders, we lorded the flyers. Hybrid burners, hydroxide in your sternum. It's a virtue of the learned to simply spit verses.
Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony. My brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me. Elite fraternal confounding me. Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony. My brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me. Elite fraternal confounding me.
Yo, Hegelian dialectic, ink enriched with uranium, infected. Sticker shivering your cranium, rhymes projected like a vivid palladium, isometric. I'm equal at every gradient. My castle hardest, metaphor like Bellator. I'm a martial artist, engines core, a ventador, a carnal harvest. Spread your whore like a tennis tour. Partial cartridge was left by the cellar door. Quote the raven, nevermore. A broken haven that was never pure. Deadly concoctions, the devil's claw. State adoptions and terror law. Men at war, divine features, 9 ethers. I'm the compriser of life sequence. Stand firm like the fruit of Islam. Jewel in my palm, tool in his palm. Cruel in the harm, Lucifer's charm. The rule of the farm, they shoot when they arm. Livestock, loot in the barn. Hydra shock straight through his yarn.
Hey yo, back alley shot us fiends throbbing. Man, I throw money on your face while you're jogging. The beast is cold clocking, squeeze the option. Pen or guns, great minds think alike, but so does dead ones, dead sons. After heat radiates the slums, misty needles, for you on the bottle. First hit is got you. You ain't here like alopecia, dimensions there's many, depending on your plane of thoughts. The mind varies and I'm with Aries, chest out, death's route. Plagues are burrows, marinate, garlic, wahola tips. Uncivilized strips of war, covenants ain't verbal. Paranoia, the melting pot. Cracks in the gluteus of black cheeks. Regurgitating black max speaks. The frustrations of the streets with weak accuracy. We like to see where we were, what we could be. The audacity of hope rapidly decline. You're living just to compensate your space and time.
Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony. My brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me. Elite fraternal confounding me. Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony. My brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me. Elite fraternal confounding me.
You don't know what a light bulb is, and you see the coil inside of it illuminated. And to date, they have found hieroglyphs on the walls in Egypt showing pharaohs actually holding a light bulb, proving that it existed. So Moses went up into the mountains of Sinai, or Sin, where the god Sin's cult was, and there he encountered the Nectar, who the Egyptians referred to, who the Israelites referred to as the Elohim, or the Muslims referred to as the Allahumma, right? He went up there and he encountered these beings sitting there, or men from Egypt, writing the book of the coming forth by day, translating it into hieroglyphics. That's the script of ancient Egypt, as opposed to hieroglyphics, which is the pictorial script.
Yeah. shits. Yo.
Suffer is halfway to infinity. Tell me how you live in your divine century. Ooh, ay, street captive, deep anguish, we're going insane.
Tony Mahoney.
Lost kings, lost queens.
Yo.
And you see,
living with the fiends and half laugh. My lyricism extreme like the far right. The cynicism of my dream is a far cry. I see them killers in the scene like apartheid. They will stick you for your cream like a car band. Just another vicious scheme on a star sign. Social ills, post no bills, nobility. Broke the seals, more from the core of Tripoli. Wrote with quills, the pure see it visually. Broken wills and a cycle of villainy. Like coke and pills, suicidal synergy. One world government, the tyranny. Fools flank operations, depopulation, the devil's rejects. Bavarians and Aryans, 88 presets. I see death in key steps like deep chess. Do the crime or eat less, this keeps us in deep stress. The trigger finger a reflex, taught to us by the slave master. Now with 6 feet cells we pace faster. Police murderers like Eric Garner. The journalists edit the drama. Propagandize the age of corporations, the franchise. Plague of the horse nations, canals tribes. Black saints canonized, evangelized, and whitewashed under a white cross. Days of plunder, lives lost. Awake from your slumber, then arise gods.
Some stunt, some flush. Cardboard G's wanna give me looks that can kill. Nigga milk, drunk from a cup of spider spill. Blocks with filthy schedules nowhere near my level. Can't trust them for shit, they too shiesty. Much prefer wifey with a big batty looking gorgeous. Grams baked on porcelain, science of the fallen kings of Kemet and alchemists. Use waving charcoal, black berets. We sell vendettas with another 10 bucks of Benson and licorice Benzes. Something foul in the air, you can smell it where I'm dwelling. Coals of death spin, walls smell blood so they blend in. Measure time between the blink. In the heart of Babylon, like Marduk, a broken childhood. Wish we wasn't so sinister. Blowing the finest in the cut down corridors to castrate signatures of the devil's whore. Tampering with tools, scratching serial numbers. Erases history like a slave. Loyal to my ministry, we hunger for papes. London City, born and raised. Daily visuals of shaitan watching fornicate. Pigeon shit marks the window pane. You so paro, you wear that fucking screw face. Your vision too narrow, can't see beyond. Tainted knowledge of right and wrong. Right and wrong.
is halfway to infinity. Tell me how you live in your divine century. Ooh, ay, street captive, deep anguish, we're going insane. Lost kings, lost queens, and you see
As if my documents of freedom were doused in petrol. Satellite but effigies, flames burns like kestrel. Like deep throats to prostitutes, the way they force fed you. My tablets on sacred sciences adorn the mental. Like the finest linen that clothes pharaohs, my name is meant to. I'm a graded kid of one Egyptian mystery schools. Our people's misled. Dark York is giving us jewels, I hope they misled. Black demons clutching at tools, experimented on like test tube babies is cruel. Colder than ice sculptures of my slave owners who rule. They get ready to see the prophets give birth to the truth. Like Braxton hits casually sit while I'm under the boot. Assimilation, castration, plantation, willing installation. Mass sprays, collapse haven. White Jesus waiting for black praise. You can't hear us start like the raven. Taxpayers, new slaves with our backs aching. It's martial law, battering rams, asses on the floor. Circular targets on your jaw, marching through this war. Awaiting Lucifer's assault like death penalty sentences. Brutalize the broken dawn.
Suffer is halfway to infinity. Tell me how you live in your divine century. Ooh, ay, street captive, deep anguish, we're going insane. Lost kings, lost queens, and you see
It's a wicked city, fast life. Twisted kitties, glass pipes, harsh knives. Little kiddies blast knives, for they really grasp life. Shitty is the vision on the glass eyes. Tar heights, licking hard wires beneath the starlights. Yo, true religion on the stone island, pose a prayer. Those who oppose, let them know despair. Those who don't know, let them grow to fear. Toast to those who know us here. Now let us smoke to making dough appear. The feds formulate infatuation. They want your hands in braces. They'll clap you up and still they ask the cases. The doctors jab us with their vaccinations. Our passive attitude, the catalyst, just aggregating acclamation. We need to practice patience. Learn to analyze the things we never planned to question. And learn the truth is not in mass perception. Or stuck in these streets and busting off heat. Where the laws never snitch, first we hustled and eat. So stomachs replete, but nothing is sweet. We struggle and weep, our muscles deplete. Our lovers deceased, the puzzle complete.
Nightmares of dying broke really give me chills. On my son's birth, it's Dom Perry on me spilled. In a stolen Ford, posted up behind the tracks with Ratty, Killer, Buller and Nash, bunning back to back. City splits backing up, I had the curtains drawn. Paranoid alleyway shots at early dawn. Me and Dwayne had conversations, then they killed him. We wasn't tight, but he was cool, it was a chill thing. The road sucked him in the streets, know the killers. I used to get grams for going shop for the gorillas. Kev on the ground floor, Egyptian in the second block. Feds about, can't lick shots, the ends are effing hot. So we're kicking ballers, Wembley around the clock. Young Danes up in my bed, told them sit and squat. Borderlines had me falling into darker habits. Got jacked, so I carry blades up inside my jacket. Sharp weaponry sits, caught me in E-Town. Locked me up in Edmonton Green, what a scene, wow. Around the times a couple mans got knifed, I contemplated stepping up and out this life. See, I never moved the Bobby Brown and ski with the white girl. I was into buds, dropping pennies on a white scale. Thinking back to fast forward to the point I'm at. It's R.I.P. salutes, couple shots.
Amongst the all greats, portraits, rich men portraits, black rose fornicate, divine no grapes, hard times, cold estates. Opposed to fed the poker face, poke your face, my J's grace concrete, progress with the bleak, complete madness. Straps burst the badness, concentrating your words to gain the axis. Spark matches if government collapses. Lapses of thought, abort, feeters of love, leaders of glove, bursting slugs at a devilish mug. Moorish blood crumble, I meditate amongst the humble. To young livers catching bodies, and young sluts getting dogged. Oral, normal, East living, beautiful rhythm. Derelict building, intelligent children. Rule recognizing, no emphasis, no ism, schism. When truth is in prison, minds cold in the prison. Play the hand that we're given.
Galactical suns, solar charts, souls in trance.
Pouring songs, core of arms, bodies floating like Noah's Ark.
Light stress, let the potent spark.
Galactical suns, solar charts, souls in trance.
Quoting songs, coat of arms, bodies floating like Noah's Ark.
Light stress, let the poet spark. Pineapple Express, we blow the bar.
Play me on your CD, I raise your girl's kundalini. I make her pussy wet like she pee-pee. Tang tree antics, ain't nothing like a browning. When I'm pounding and the head is over decent, spraying out like graffiti. Sipping on the Magnum, if she the shit then I'm the craftsman. What you know about coolie white livers? Fuck all day, pussy flowing God rivers. Chonganayin, I'm parlaying, punani slaying. Pretty feet women, fine dimes. Throw back on the cocky, blow your mind with a brain is real sloppy. Melt your spine, real classy but still nasty. Chop a brandy, fine cognac, Irish mash for the back, she got my pipe on tap. no rest 1 minute. She arrived thirsty, then I burst when I finish. Her tongue technique freaks that take you to the peak. 2 vivids for the week, 50 shades of darkness. With my priesthood is harness.
Regulator swag, superior Mac levels. It's hourglass figures, I'm bagging the pum rebel. The mantelpiece banger got ankles over my shoulders. Said the X was medium warm and never sober. The dead beats forced her to creep under my duvet. Saw her play best that she ever had, it's a new day. Waking up to wet head, oral administration. Squirts that left the bed wet, serve her with penetration. Laying down the pipe like a plumber during the summer. School her on the goodness, call her an up and comer. Rolling up the good piff, watching her peel her skirt off. 4 play while 12 plays, playing finger the dirt box. All day she cooking and sucking, calling me king. Marvelous, fabulous swagger, walk with a limp. Feather brim, brand new denim with suede nags. I'm busting over 2-way bitties that date dags. Plenty Catmo and cognac, fabulous Nate night. Dip her lap low, I'm on that squat and it take time. Daybreak appears as I disappear in the dream. Leave a love bite as evidence dip as I leave the scene. She craving for my vitamin S, call her a fiend. I bang it up for hours to let her for head esteem. Regulating regular pen and another memoir. Everything will get prepped, all of them star. Moving to a princess, blessing her with the game. Worldwide macking on every colour and shade. Girls cry, craving and lust, trembling the knees. Blessing them with natural game, it's all a breeze. We're moving to a princess, blessing her with the game. It's worldwide macking on every colour and shade. Girls cry, craving and lust, trembling the knees. Blessing them with natural game, it's all a breeze.
Too many man just wanna beat it like it's violence. Don't realize the sex degree is science. Release the fire, caress her curvatures, a murmur scream desire. She begs me take it further, turn the frequency up higher. Coax the freaking me to season she indecently. Kissing on her neck will make her free to me. My fingers stroke the roof between the secrecy. She shivers but she's breathing so appreciably I can't deny her. He said he don't but he's a liar. Let me eat that like we cooked it on the fire. Our tongues dancing like flicker fire in subtle winds. Her slutty whims, I love entangled in my muscled limbs. Fuck a sin, I wanna plug her till this woman reigns. But first she desperate to suck the wood and sugar cane. Exquisite technique, the neck sheet, the wet meat. I stroke her spine, saliva dripping on the bed sheets. Respect the freak, she'll do the guilty act. She's talking like a filthy slag, I love it. Plus she knows I'm about to milk the cat. From behind I cut them breasts cause she been waiting in it. Slowly slide the steak up in it. Pussy cooked like Asian skillet. Patient with it, body shaking like a Haitian village. This place infinite, praise her body like an ancient image. She busting on me like gang war, blood's crips. I lick my fingertips, she quiver when I rub the clip. She busts again, I think it's only right, I bust back. She was a link but now I'm caught up in the love trap.
Moving to a princess, blessing her with the game. Worldwide macking on every colour and shade. Girls cry, craving and lust, trembling the knees. Blessing them with natural game, it's all a breeze. We're moving to a princess, blessing her with the game. It's worldwide macking on every colour and shade. Girls cry, craving and lust, trembling the knees. Blessing them with natural game.
Analyzing Miss Clairo. Ready for the fingering. Analyzing Miss Clairo. My hand in your slot.
Get me, cuz the 8 octawads, the primordial waters from which we emerge. Darkness. I'm saying 3 stages of life. Go Mars, that bar. Block corners, shot callers, serving grams, the burner jams. Sons of Canaan cross the burning sand within a serpent's plan to subvert the land and convert the lamb, the true and living, into 3/5 of a man. Now we're beefing with clips over gangs. Now the beast rage war with us, deepening his fangs into social wounds. Police beatings, local goons, knee deep in the bones of tombs. Our inclusion and illusion like Moses rooms. No revolution like the ghost of coons. Minstrel shows and lynchings. The barracoons, false convictions, witch hunts, slave raids. They created Ebola, they made AIDS. Government quota, grave days. Appropriation of our DNA. Swedish scientists study melanin, crashing atoms in large hadron colliders. I'm sat under an arch with Elijah. messenger. Reading books authored by Imam Isa. My cipher, 720 degrees. I live amongst penniless thieves, heroin fiends, slumlords buried in greed. Sketched between the etchings of a secular deed. The British broke treaties with natives, transgressors. Cicero's butchered my ancestors. Bank investors, nihilists and Zionists. What about the black inventors, the stylists? I'll show you where I rhyme.
Heads showing face, go against the elements. Gunslingers roadside, negotiate with delegates. Hunger in the family, positions that were played out. Capos, underbosses, competition laid out. Bloodlust, the power of the powder in the package. Blood money piled up in the walls within the passage. Wires on the snitches, lying looking bitches. They gave away the gash and couldn't take it back. This is the sin of teen parents, that's babies making babies. Guess they only followed what they knew, call it crazy. The thief that jacked the robber called the robber for the thief. Now they're rolling tinted round the ends looking for a feast. Teeth are in the flesh, they call it pressure, can you hold it? The energy of stolen gain, convictions of the culprits. Goes around and comes around, it comes around to call us. Repercussion, karma got them cussing, was it all sus?
TD is heresy, we bait that sound. All members well renowned like Hannibal of Carthage. Puddles way part flesh, shots put bokeh effect on your lens. Fill your cranial sphere with phosphorus. Got the strally, rapid prototyping in 3D with rhinoceros. A poignant pen to paint impressions on the mind like Claude Monet. Alcohol drowning sins in a malaise. We burst peps to sell aids to pale apes. Read books by Rupert Sheldrake, The Crown Nectar, Return of the Blind Watchmaker, Epics of Shambhala, setting forth to Nibbana. You don't want no drama, release karma with a llama. Got these parasites scrambling for stones, bitches scrambling for bones. Went from self-service to serfdom. He tipped the scale so we earthed him like Dick Turpin. Saw the symbol of the serpent, his clip bursting. The divergent, cranial precision like the surgeon. Pat the strap like a German, reenact the attack like a Persian. It's war of the worlds, I'm like the Tatargata. Released from the seven hells, construct my rhymes like a tetrahedron house. Flights to Laos to stick my pipe in your spouse. Lyrically we joust, got money going major routes. We dieseled out, blowing out the cloud.
Primordial pen, I paint a vivid portrait. My core performance, a different orbit, get your shit in order. Triggers diminish, transmission sources. The alga mortis, more to rigor mortis. Hidden forces, pour your inner portions. A beautiful death, flesh apart, pressure start. Sway my feather dart, the bloody tip reprieve my heavy heart. Hellish paths, I walk through heaven's arch, semi-trance, comedic chants, palms orchestrate a storm inside the spheric glass. Precise, perfectly patient when I'm planning this persistence. A pathogen that paralyzed the system, sanitize the savage or sacrifice the victim. Pacify the parasites with calligraphic wisdom. Correct your corneas, coalesce my code and method. I consummate with chaos cradle, something copacetic. Come correct, I catch a case in like a co-defendant. I'm on a calm but still I blow the segment. It's TD.
The darkness, as a people, we need to get together regularly and begin to share knowledge, wisdom, understanding, so that we can actually start to move out like an army. We will never be respected, brother, until we become military in our bearing.
Blow your O's in the air like you don't care.
I exist near the birth of a universe. Hyper weapon, black water blade, gold river. God killer, galaxy mass consumed like a battery pack. Planet hopeless, I monitor Earth's progress. Decrepit Zeus, Skyfather, witch charmer. Mold the karma, Hinata, scatterama. Panorama, a shotty blast, fill the void. Last on pill, gild aquatic humanoid. Orbital race, my many faces of evil. Lord of the dark dimension, swing so deceitful. Treacherous dancing soul, she fell fainting. Trapped behind the oil painting, my hands painted. Territory tainted, flesh form rearrangement. Doom patrol, bloody snow, rules of engagement. Thrive on fear, lurk unknown. Crush you into a ball of blood and bone. Snagged in the nets, her body was reforming. Even as she attacked, she began talking. Bomb with mortals, arena of tainted souls. Bodies flown half-mast from flagpoles. Nightwing, rare delinquent. Murderous infant, assassin, 6 fingers. Invoke Cromwell, Bombwell, she lay lying. Crying, I'm surrounded by the dead and dying. Meditation, my hate birthed a generation.
Buds up, tropical blends as we extend, sending much love, sparking a vibe within your ends. Winged scarabs taking flight in the sky, blood red, dark claret when we kill them with bars. Enough said, pillowcase with a silencer muffling every squill. Call it murderous, verbals are murderous, solid steel, show reels, playing real time or MP4. Forever moving like a strike force. Check these scores, the most consistent. Swinger with the knockout blows, perverted wisdom. Fingers up in dirtbag holes, handle my business, monopoly, way past goal. They wanna hear me spitting trap with a bait ass flow. I ain't dissing, I'm a lyricist, my methods are brill. Did this off my own back, I wasn't blessed with a deal. Stay relentless, never knew the meaning of quit. Mad adventurous, I sacrificed my life for this shit. My ascension, you could call it Clark in a cape. Shotgun verse, clowns getting blasted away. Lace pellets in a bubble goose, feathering birds. I'm the opposite of shit, fam, forever superb. Bar spill, top up my glass, fill it with Remy Ma. Flashback to the times I was popping off Remy's bra. All these pathways were parallel, the circle of strength. All figures, double figures, I was born on the 10th.
Truth seeker, I've been waiting for you for so long. I'm your keeper, come and step into my wisdom down. Take a pull on the senses, open up your dome. Yeah.
Yo, melting pot militia, malicious toys, destroy your joy. Swine deploy, early crime keeps man unemployed. Death void, a new voyage. Streets lit unlegit. Trap and salvage the wreckage. PowerPoint the message. What's the percentage? It's 5% blessed. Plot shots, blood clots and claret left stains. Gods that forgot be blowing out your brains. Ruthless life, useless expendable. You man, road man, unhuman to animal. Radical thing, stretch marks, washing fake for a drink. Lethargic narcs, cybles in sync. Balance your life on the scales by the sink. Unlighten your think, get lit up, don't blink. Slip for numb, pray for dumb when the ratchet begun. Horns blow, freezing cold, 144 below, 141 unknown.
Truth seeker, I've been waiting for you for so long.
Set your mind, stay free. Knowledge be the key to unlock your brain, your brain.
Take a pull on the senses, open up your dome.
Set your mind, stay free. Knowledge be the key to unlock your brain, your brain, your brain, your brain, your brain. Set your mind, stay free. Knowledge be the key to unlock your brain, your brain, your brain, your brain, your brain. Set your mind, stay free. Knowledge be the key to unlock your brain, 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 your brain.
Sometimes I fall off those vital points. I clock your geometry, keeps me in tune. Constant like the rhythms of the moon. Beyond nightfall, blowing clouds into plumes. We sold white like powdered rouge. Thoughts are resurrected like the tomb of Kamoon. Bitches flowing like fondue. After flights to Belarus. Penned the eulogy in school and often played truant. Captured ideas like Nkrumah. Stew utensils, aim like telescopic viewers. Blasting past the king's steward. Skin was punctured like pork skewered. Or rather, the instead flayed by the vice. Commandeered a vehicle and made 200k on a heist. Disappeared, but left a couple bodies floating like ice and margaritas. Used to roll in Lotus Elises, the local doge dressed tailored like Venetians. Sampling the finest sativas, checking for features on those Mona Lisas. Windscreen TV, fuel gauge on the bleeder. We never pose with pieces, procedural technique, blink you paraplegic, found in your own feces, being fed intravenous. Whilst we drinking pink tequilas, cross borders, without visas. Without visas.
It's the winged scarabs, the night's darker than black. Like the Arawak and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap. It's the winged scarabs, the night's darker than black. Like the Arawaks and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap.
Bluebell, Olympian axe, dirty old blade, lonely of the brave. I uprise like a mockingjay, gateway be open, bare omen, firstborn chosen. Supernatural strike, four shadows approaching, wandering desert. Madman, mumble incoherent, white noise, purple storm. Dragon interference, 6-shooter, third round blast. Heart borrowers, blaze shots rain down on your followers. Last castle, kingdom of stone. See the jaw split, arrow aim, reveal my pain. Pin you to the drawbridge, men of mayhem. Dig graves in your constellation. Tweak the weapon, max the kill, slight calibration. Scent lingers, finger paint with Rembrandt's fingers. Galleries, the eyes move inside the picture. Six-side courses, stars like the prophet Moses. Sniff the essence, flesh severed, blacken the roses. Daybreak, wandering man, stroll the wasteland. Large barrel tucked in the lining of my waistband. Wasteman with werewolf shells. Dracula stakes, my gold sermon version. Returning it reverberates. Barbaric, messianic, down with the Titanic. Glacier cold, hold spines high, we uphold. Bass is tragic, wrapped in Kabbalah magic.
It's the winged scarabs, the night's darker than black. Like the Arawak and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap. It's the winged scarabs, the night's darker than black. Like the Arawaks and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap.
I'm the great soul-fate, self-hate, self-inflicted. Stabbing my pressure points, decompress my living circumstances. Taking horrific glances, admiring the sight of blood pouring from my wrist. I decompose like cannabis. Holy evangelist, try to free the demon spirits. They cry for help because I'm turning into hot volcanic. Who says they live on the crater of boiling cold? They dwell upon the highest peak, especially cause of the cold. I start to sew off my arm because I'm sick of it. I hope the feeling's mutual because I spit on it. Grab the double barrel, loaded it and pulled the trigger clip. Aimed it in between my middle half and shut off my hip. I think I'm hit, that's not enough because I'm still alive. I don't wanna survive, nigga, I truly wanna die. Cap my dome and then approach the golden gates between the skies. When I arrive, they banish me cause I committed suicide. Cast my inner being back to my unsightly corpse. By the time of my landing, my body was covered in clots. The anguish to feel the pain was so tremendous. Description of the mutilated body was very horrendous. The media reports a death of course that's anonymous. What they don't know is self-hate's mental was venomous. Nigga.
The night's darker than black. Like the Arawak and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap. It's the winged scarabs, the night's darker than black. Like the Arawaks and Caribs fought on arson attack. You faggot rappers, ain't got the heart for this rap. B.A. Baracus, with the bars when we rap.
To impress this empress, she gave lineups. Beasts of men who indulged and got their lives up. Violated her vagina, she said she likes thugs. Took turns as they came inside her. Her thighs numb, just trying to find love. A broken household life was rough. Mentally impotent, caressed by Leviathan's clutch. Chauffeur driven by the beast to nightclubs. Mind spinning from the alcohol these men like to touch. Heavily drinking a glass of spirits. Eyes were fixated, as if she tried to find answers in it. Entranced in the dance of demons' intent was wicked strobe lights. Colored her face that stylized pictures. The thirst was real, made you wanna hit it. Her drink was spiked like African vaccination. Scenes horrific. Stumbled out, confused now, she cried vomiting. Those same guys tore her dress and engulfed her in sin. Running makeup down her cheek, damaged by the clit. Falling from sacred feminine, scored just a kid. Clinic revealed she's now HIV positive. She says she still got a lot to give to drag these other niggas bottomless.
I will shine, I will climb to the highest heights. Free your mind from the beat from the grind. Let the feet out kind. Free your mind.
Estate auction blocks, graves with caustic plots. Slaves of the purest stock from the purest flocks. We sacrificed and the jurors watch. In a land of Amorites, we procure our lots. Urban murals of impoverished lifestyles. The privilege of a white child. The plots as intricate as my style. Despots and syndicates, this life's wild. Murder Mars where we grew up. See a nitty with soul clothes, cause he grew up. Your land blew up. Now you're holding nines with your crew up. Now you're trying to shine like New Bark. Son from the land of Sumer. He got funds like Mansa Musa. He's a mover at the expense of the consumer. He spreads death like Fallujah. Soak you in red like Aruba. And stuff your corpse in a cooler. It's like I'm stuck in an ancient future. Yo Shakat, yo Zamal. Do the math cause it's close to compare. Dwelling in a bed of ash. I rose from the palm, my blood flowed through the gnar. With the souls of shamans and griots. On an island like the Caymans. I'm a god like Cheops and these blocks. With crusaders and zealots. I saw heaven like the book of Enoch.
I will rise and I will shine. I will climb to the highest heights. Free your mind from the beat from the grind. Let the feet out kind. Free your mind.
1,000 faces, glimmering eyes, owl chambers. Hard to escape from your fate, every mirages and oasis. This is basic, the foundations. You're chasing fame, but your game's wasted. Decayed basements are still within, resembling a hooded gin. Up in the roof we spin, like black widows. The rap syntax to crack windows. The chat we spat to black nymphos. Off topic, many cops try to stop profit. They can contain my flesh within a cell, but they can never constrain my lyrics from the world. The eye of Horus, the science taught us. Check the many lost from out the diaspora. Orion's order, 3 multiplied by 3. Astral planes, tidal waves, idle days in the shrine of grave dwellers. But these are days of the new age, the slave embers. Give birth to the sun, don't make the flames get ya. Top of your regime like the game Jenga. Insane pressure, the aim of the game remains a question mark. Metal spark, devil's laugh. Rebels start through this hellish path.
I will shine, I will climb to the highest heights. Free your mind from the beat from the grind. Let the feet out kind. Free your mind. I will shine.
Saying 666 Leviathan, the fool of man. You know what I mean? From niggas to gods, 720 degrees of knowledge. Dark vistas, foil ropes. From my brush, the oil coats. Canvases of spoiled hope. The toil of the broke. The unemployed boil on the dope. The coil in the scope. Blood that's blue royal like the Pope. The gold is crude oil, that's the cloak. Who's loyal, that's my quote. Drones hover above. Admonish the glove. Covered in the killer's blood. This is evil off the scale, bro. COINTELPRO, beeping at your mail, bro. Gatekeepers of this hellhole. Grease your elbow, or flip a piece and do a gel toe. Those sins stick like Velcro. To black males, the pale chose. They say we lack character like Stel Pros. But Benjamin Banneker designed the White House. Blood dye linen, when you could get lynched for staring at white women. Trife living, tie the block into knots like a tight ribbon. Bodies floating downstream, they pound cream for that pound queen. The 50 like Al Green. A bowl of dro where your pals lean. Sordid blocks, corner shots, nitties order rocks. The city lies in shock, police aiming at black men. Firing shots, infiltrating a crack den. By requiring locks, polystyrene plots and strap men.
I project thoughts in frames written on gluttonous fabrics. Disrupts the earth's frequencies and cause clusters with planets to place my brainstem caged in verses filled with gangsters trying to escape the circuit. Figures chased on abrasive surface. Schemes playing behind the state murders at close range. Bursts of his bone frame. Stick my pen through his soap stained and paint colors. Sirens race through estate structures. Every corner they turn reflects my formation of brushes. Both eyes blurry behind the pig smoke from the spliff. Niggas toast to open the clip for those who show for a brick. He sampled coat with his nose to the tips and spilt on his leather. Carved the blade from my crooked letter. Bullets, injectors, and exit from astral body planes. Looking like planets in topical Vossier stains. Putting shots in your frame. Liquid exotic blotch in my chain. Reflects estate lights that flicker like Dogan constellations. Blocks of pavements with strallies. I'm in my raincoat boxing, mimicking Manny off the De La Hoya. The blocks the seller's employer. Filled with premature stretch mark bellies. Sellies and mourners. Perry and porous. Swerving Pirellis on them corners.
Thoughts like Virgil, treated like vermin. Animal circus might swerve on your borders like Serbs with burners. 48 laws and powers observed inside TD infinite verse. Thoughts like Virgil, treated like vermin. Animal circus might swerve on your borders like Serbs with burners. 48 laws and powers observed inside TD infinite verse. Keep the stainless on the margins. When apes go bananas, you become a target. Silken garlands and golden armor. Painting visuals with armature like a concept artist. Rap Alberto Vargas. Bodies laying stretched on the floor like parchment. Strip of darkness, primordial being in the grips of violent catharsis. Still remain untouched but tarnished like war drones staying on their target. Beyond Gaza, disregarded like Muammar Gaddafi. In front of war councils to plead pardon. My brother paid the price for asking, my people still starving. Strange fruit still hanging in the garden. One-bed apartments with children self-harming. Corporate media capture sales to marginalize the free market. Chasing stardom, we start sailing starboard. Flights to paradise gardens, I ain't Ghana, where gods slumber. Inside sacred circles of Sangsara. Loyal like a German to his Führer. A few fathom depths beneath Gomorrah. Networks playing less tribute to the author. Kept the owners firmly on the bonus. Roaming Middle Earth, building diagnostic components. Early negative childhood exposures. Bleed a colorless image like topaz. Cash fuels his chemical romance. Soviet machinery from that Slovak Mr. Kovacs. But Jake's got the phone tap. Operational blowback. Elephantine fingers grasp desperately for the trigger. We reinvigorated like early morning prayers and sangas, wars on true religion. Post-industrial modernity. Early birdie rise early. Whole day roll dirty with my dirty. Making Fibonacci numbers, transactions like Medici. Thoughts like Virgil, treated like vermin. Animal circus might swerve on your borders like Serbs with burners. 48 laws of powers observed inside TD infinite verse. Thoughts like Virgil, treated like vermin. Animal circus might swerve on your borders like Serbs with burners. 48 laws of powers observed inside TD infinite verse. Thoughts like Virgil, thoughts like Virgil. 48 laws of powers observed. Thoughts like Virgil, thoughts like Virgil, thoughts like Virgil. 48 laws of powers observed. 48 laws of powers observed.
Rearing, we find earlier cattle rearing than anywhere else. We find, for example, we had thought that China was the first to make fire, and then we find that it is thousands of years before. We found so many things within the recent past in Africa that we begin to realize there are two Africas. Africa before and Africa after the Holocaust. And when I speak of the Holocaust, I'm speaking of the slave trade.
Right.
A lot of people did not realize that why we got this idea about people in the jungle is that the only way to escape slavery was to run into the jungle. I mean, in Mali, for example, we found postal networks, we found very sophisticated developments, but people ran into the jungle to escape slavery. And we found an extraordinary people called the Dogon, who ran into the mountains. And they were studied by Marcel Griol and Germaine Dietelin. And they, for example, they knew about the atom. They said everything is made up of invisible spinning particles. They knew of the exploding universe, the Big Bang. For example, they said the stars are running away from us. And we thought at first that was poetry until we realized what they were talking about. Because the stars are moving away from us. Because we are still expanding. The universe is still expanding. They had fixed upon a star that is impossible to see with the naked eye. They not only saw it. We call it Sirius B. They call it Sigipolo. They said it's the egg of our world. They fixed on this star, which I say is impossible to see with the naked eye. They not only saw it, they plotted its orbit for Marcel Griol right up to the year 1990. NASA's map of the orbit is the same as that.
Triple darkness,
Crazy ill, man, rowdy. Man, rowdy. Crazy ill, man, rowdy. Man, rowdy. Crazy ill, man, rowdy. Man, rowdy. Crazy ill, man, rowdy.
Fuck your trap verse, predictable patterns and staggered adverbs. I'm at words, spiritual balance and Saturn's ash turf is adverse. To capture that verse, your chakra abs burst. Gamma ray straps blot your mass into ash burn. The rapping that turn, scribbling colours for morbid dreams. With brittle villains of brushes, plotting on corporate schemes. Nihilistic eruptions, judges enforce regimes. Hieroglyphic instructions, grudges from cautious teams.
Brain off the masters, mastermind ethics. Butane flame when we strike, peep the metrics. Math class dropout, school you with the science. Your whole star cop out, imaginary violence. I'm well seasoned, marinating with the flavor. Violate me, I send the apes with the flamer. A non-brainer, swift, you feel the consequences. Scarab in a blood clot house, show commencing. Fencing like I'm 00, tomorrow never killed me. My brother got the soap in his mouth, he spoke filthy. Talking about the good old days, the young wonder. Let them cunts spray that fart, we spray thunder. Strike deadly, Saturn static in the medley. Chronic trauma, a storm inside your headpiece. Hold the corner, turn around and count to 10. Bun an ounce when they announce me, I strike again.
Like your face to a bar stool, slash your brakes, sever your metatarsal. I'm Ray Shargoon, TD share your chick like carpool. Your weak team can eat a dick like bar crew. Infrared pen when I mark you. Scirocco R, your mark 2. My bars are past crew, my vanguard. Disembark fool, like I'm aiming a large tool. Liquid munitions in the ink flow. Squash your grate like Vinto. Lost in hate like Jim Crow. Stocks inflate then implode. Pop is fake and in vogue. Hip hop is the base, the intro, middle, beginning and end. Configuring and distilling an intricate blend. Cross the copper then he beat court. Cost the coffee, I'm in deep thought. Dr. Z York.
The team catch the sword that's in your spleen. Triple D place a scarab straight on your queen. Ruled by kings, corpse over Saturn's rings. Living planet inside my occult magic. Barbarian kill, blood, I love the thrill. Real, where I stand you shall surely kneel. Graveyard spill, Triple D's rich mystic. Protected by hell, twisted, veil lifted.
Came a long way from trouncing and chains to counting mistakes to ounces of weight. Powerful powders devour the brain. The sourest cowards who shower in hate. Below these towers are grey. Behold the omen, it's the hour of change. Promote the powerful play. Understanding revolve my central orbit. Death recordings evolve the mental corpses. Death abortion, this metamorphosis. The present Orpheus. I remember disheveled thoughts left me orderless.
Barbarian brain bullet with bronze bangers. Balaclava bandit, bombarded bitches banquet. Broken bones bonded by bandage. Bubonic back fist. Begrudge soaking when blood embraced the Baptist. Before beef became burgers, brought out the burners. Brash moves with the barbells, belligerent behavior. Beneath the binaries of biochemistries and basics. Birth of beneficent beings brutally brazen.
My life was rougher than psoriasis, tougher than deciphering hieroglyphical sciences. The black light shining on tribal kings were dying in sin. Peep my environment, seeking atonement for Leviathan's grip. Returning 9 into 6, evil with sticks, war with the Phoenician prince. Hidden colors to take my scripts with illicit lips.
Political shifts, William Lynch, cynical split. The beginning was flipped like coins tossed in the abyss.
Yo, rapping fiend, shattered glass packed in your Vaseline. My battle scars of every bar is magazine. Under the eye of the microscope, rhymes move like gasoline. My pictures are kaleidoscopes of a dying breed. Witness the final scene. The vinyl cuts for your vitals bleed. The science is applied before your final scream. This kind of speech dead that caramel. This is the 28th parallel. Have you eternity trapped in your own carousel in rap battle hell?
Raining like the shower posse, scarab in your fortress. MCs abort your mission, we leave corpses. Stomp through, kill them with darts, rhyme ammo. 9 clean holes in the wall with the bow arrow. Raining like the shower posse, scarab in your fortress. MCs abort your mission, we leave corpses. Stomp through, kill them with darts, rhyme ammo. 9 clean holes in the wall with the bow arrow.
Crazy ill, man rowdy. Man rowdy. Crazy ill, man rowdy. Man rowdy. Crazy ill, man rowdy. Man rowdy. Crazy ill, man rowdy. Rowdy.
The universe birthed my essence in solid flesh, placing a convoluted path beneath my feet, cheating on its steps. My son is bled from brothers chasing profit but promised death. Coffins the pains, bottomless relations make the offerings. Mama placing her face across the basin in your hollow chest. Check the prophet rocking pharaonic dress, shot in half bar volumes of blessed. Red string entangled vegetation, scale digits filling for education. Jail figures build up a reputation, shells ringing across the devil's pavements. Cortex is dripping like wet paints. Crooked corpse next to your left brain. Life's dirty brother but death stains. Chest pains, how long we caught inside the cycle where death reigns? How long they hide our pride in our next chain? Just strange, checking for checkmates. The devil set up the chess game. Women depressed beneath the depths of their breastplate, searching for something love and dows. But brothers don't know what love is now. Brothers hustle to touch 100,000. They only love to count, only love them but plug their pockets till their luck is out. While money's slutting with some other clown.
The darkest features, he used to part with thugs and harbor demons, immunizing his heart from bleeding through darker seasons. Blasé chicks ripping their seas with wire hangers. The uterus walls damaged, this is the 9th passage. The facts are savage but the blade is classic. Displaying days of madness, packing the gadgets to erase the planet. When knowledge chase the alike and hit the waves erratic. Brain matter spatters the page with my cased habits.
Corridors within my thought patterns, Pac-Man maze. Never caught up in the hype of what your song might say. I'm in a lab, I'm touching levels that these clowns can't reach. I'm like a dad, I tell you shut your mouth and hold that speech. Within this web of deceit, I keep my eyes on the prize, call me the bishop. I carved the M scar on my eye, verbal tuition. Your syllabus, I said it was shit. Corrupted teachers that left the kids dead in the bits.
What I'm spitting is frostbitten like Calgary. Lock picking, this is alchemy. The plot thick can blow a cloud with me. Spot the griffin, powers that be, towers that see. Closed circuit, ghost worship, a social pathogen. Pictures of black saints hidden in the Vatican. But now we slang aches, smash your face like ramekins. Rappers with ceramic packaging, dropping oxygen.
Indestructible light soldier merged from the desert cobra. Surgical warsmith, blood floats in my orbit. Body contortion, crab-like stare crawling possession. Apparition of the missing orphan. Heaven's horseman, still drag hell's chariot. Jack and Lane blow a flame through a scariot. I am the paladin, Father A. Anderson. Ice cream, zombie drop kicks what I'm brandishing.
The tragedy, damnity of the vanity. Anarchy from insanity. Can it be your reality? Simply some kind of imagery. Subliminally digging up iniquity. He said to keep it simple, but I'm dying with complexity. No empathy, no sympathy. Basic instincts of memories. Remorseless for the past. Catching cases of a felony. Haunting me with the melodies. Composing your psychology. Don't leave me in the dark. Sparks aimed at your hypocrisy. Master the 7 circus. Mentally imprisoned in the devil's worship. Give birth to sin and it's the crowning with a dreaded serpent. It's bitter like turpentine on inflicted hurting. Falling from Olympian heights, God's forgotten purpose. Rotten murderers bursting off sticks on the blocks. The curtain was drawn shut like iron gates on a majesty service. It's deeper than the blood that's over in the womb. And alchemic golden tools buried deep beneath the surface.
baseline.